Kai Havertz, the former Bayer Leverkusen player, had the opportunity to join Real Madrid before moving to Chelsea in 2020. Despite being signed by Chelsea for a record fee of £75 million, Havertz failed to meet expectations and was eventually sold to Arsenal. However, it could have been a different story if he had taken the advice of Bayer Leverkusen CEO Fernando Caro and joined Real Madrid. Caro revealed that Madrid was willing to sign Havertz for €80 million of his ambition to win titles. Although Havertz did win several trophies with Chelsea, his performance was underwhelming, and he expressed his desire to leave when his contract entered its final 2 years. Arsenal then signed him for £65 million, initially intending to use him in midfield. However, Havertz has thrived as a starting striker in 2024, already equaling his best Premier League goal tally. He has become a crucial player for Arsenal's pursuit of Premier League success. Real Madrid, on the other hand, used the allocated funds for Havertz to sign Eduardo Camavinga and Aurelien Tchouameni in subsequent transfer windows. Barcelona may be forced to sell Raphinha this summer due to their financial issues, with Arsenal and Chelsea showing interest. Raphinha joined Barcelona in 2022 from Leeds United for £55 million but has struggled to consistently perform. Recently, he has reclaimed his spot in Xavi's starting 11, contributing to a 1-0 win over Las Palmas with a goal. The winger has scored 6 goals and provided 10 assists in 29 matches this season. However, Saudi Pro League clubs are currently the frontrunners as they can meet Barcelona's financial demands. It is still uncertain where Raphinha will end up, but Barcelona seems open to selling him. Keep an eye on this potential transfer story during the summer. Despite his happiness at Barcelona, the emergence of Lamine Yamal has made Raphinha a sellable asset. The club will prioritize selling him to alleviate their financial problems. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Tottenham have long been interested in the Brazilian and are monitoring his situation. They would welcome his return to the Premier League, where he previously impressed with Leeds. Liverpool have joined Manchester United and Chelsea in the pursuit of Benfica's Joao Neves, according to Portuguese outlet O Jogo. The Reds are looking to strengthen their midfield further after signing several players last summer. Neves is a target for United, who have been monitoring him for a while and are reportedly planning a move. However, it won't be easy to lure him away from Benfica, as he has a €120 million release clause in his contract until 2028. While Neves could be a replacement for Casemiro at United, it's uncertain where he would fit in at Liverpool, given the uncertainty surrounding the team's formation under the new manager. The race for Neves will be closely watched by various top clubs this summer. Brentford striker Ivan Toney has been in impressive form since returning from his 8-month ban for betting issues. He has played every minute of the 11 games since his return, scoring 4 goals. Tottenham, West Ham, and Chelsea are all interested in signing him. While Arsenal's interest seems to have cooled down, it is expected that Toney will leave Brentford next season. However, there are no concrete updates on his potential destination yet. Prominent journalist Fabrizio Romano stated that there are no ongoing negotiations with any club, but there is interest in the talented striker. The future of Toney will likely be sorted before the European Championship, as it could significantly impact his value. Brentford will aim to maximize the fee they receive for the player, while Toney himself is keen to test himself at a higher level. There is likely to be no acrimony if he does leave the club, as he has always given his best. In the meantime, Toney needs to focus on scoring goals to help Brentford avoid relegation. Chelsea have no plans to sell defender Benoit Badiashile this summer, despite his injury-plagued season. The French star, who joined the club in January 2022 from Monaco, has a long contract that expires in 2030, making it difficult to move him on. On the other hand, centre-back Trevoh Chalobah could be on the move after failing to secure a transfer away from Chelsea in January. He is not part of the long-term plans under Mauricio Pochettino and is expected to leave in the summer. Additionally, veteran centre-back Thiago Silva is set to leave Chelsea at the end of the season as his contract expires and he turns 40 this year. The departures of Badiashile, Chalobah, and Silva are likely to prompt Chelsea to sign a new centre-back in the upcoming transfer window, although their target remains unknown. Chelsea may face 2 penalties for severe violations of the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. An inquiry has revealed financial irregularities under Roman Abramovich's ownership. It is believed that Chelsea and Manchester City have violated the regulations more severely than Forest or Everton, who have already been docked points. Chelsea's management expects a transfer embargo and points deduction as a consequence of their extravagant spending. Experts view their breaches as worse compared to other clubs. Failure to qualify for the Champions League worsens Chelsea's situation as they need to be profitable by June 30th. Financial constraints prevented player transfers in January, and their financial reports are likely to violate the PSR. Chelsea will likely sell players to make a profit. Chelsea is expected to be active in the transfer market, but not as busy as January. Mauricio Pochettino's services may be terminated due to poor performance. To progress, Chelsea needs to move away from an owner with more corporate than football expertise. Chelsea and Manchester United will face off in their 195th meeting in the Premier League on Thursday. Chelsea may be without fullbacks Malo Gusto and Ben Chilwell due to injuries. Other absentees for Chelsea include Reece James, Romeo Lavia, Wesley Fofana, Carney Chukwuemeka, Christopher Nkunku, Levi Colwill, Leslie Ugochukwu, Robert Sanchez, and Trevoh Chalobah. On the other hand, Manchester United's centre-back duo Raphael Varane and Victor Lindelof had issues in their last game, but Harry Maguire returned from injury. Luke Shaw, Terrell Malacia, Anthony Martial, Altay Bayindir, and Johnny Evans will be absent for United. Ahmad is suspended, but Mason Mount is expected to play against his former club. Chelsea and United have a long-standing rivalry dating back to 1905. They have played each other 194 times, with Chelsea winning 55, drawing 56, and losing 83. Chelsea's last victory against United was a 3-1 win in the FA Cup in 2020. The teams have had 5 draws in their last 7 encounters, but United has won the last 2 matches, including a 2-1 victory in the reverse fixture this season. Chelsea needs a win to improve their position in the table, while United must win to keep their chances of qualifying for the Champions League alive.
Thanks for watching. If you like and want to hear more Chelsea news, please subscribe, comment and click playlist at the end of this video.